Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? So today we are beginning our new patha, which is Punarvasu. And we're going to talk about in this video what happens when your moon is in the sign of Gemini, yet nakshatra of Punarvasu, but patha 1 of this nakshatra. Because what this video is about simply is that each zodiac sign is divided into 2 to 2.5 parts, known as nakshatras. This is why two people of the same zodiac sign don't think alike. Yet sometimes you'll notice that two people of the same nakshatras don't think alike, because of the fact that each nakshatra is divided into 4 parts known as the padhas. And I've already made a video on what the zodiac sign is, so you can watch moon in the sign of Gemini and get the whole video. I have also made the video on moon in the nakshatra Punarvasu, so you will get a detailed analysis of that video as well on my channel. This video is simply about the patha of the moon. And if you do not know where your moon is placed, what padha it's in, what nakshatra it's in, what sign it's in, for that check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects at the Speed of Light. So, and also on the second page of the report, you will see at the bottom in the little box where moon is placed, what each planet, what nakshatra each planet is in, and what padha each planet is in. So, Punarvasu nakshatra. Well, we ended up our nakshatras last time with Radha, which was transformation through destruction. Okay. So now Punarvasu nakshatra, what it shows is that this is the coming of information, knowledge, creativity, arts, culture. Because what happens, let's say, if you annihilate everything? Let's say a bomb was dropped like it was in Hiroshima. Everything was wiped out. But then guess what? People rose up again. They built their cities, they built their utopias, and things were slowly starting to come up, and now they're a full-blown city again. Okay? And so this is the same thing that Punarvasu does. Punarvasu now starts the process of kind of like I'm forgetting that word, but simply the process of crops to be grown now. Okay, it is a process of where people start creating things, like creativity. They start building things. They start finding out information. Okay, we need to build the houses again. What do we need to know about building houses? Well, we need to have a foundation. Then we need to put a wooden structure on it. Then we need to put all these pallets on it. That's how. So people, what happens with this moon in this nakshatra Punarvasu is that it becomes very knowledgeable, curious. Because remember, we're still in the sign of Gemini, curious. Now, moon becomes curious about knowledge to build things, knowledge to create things. So in patha 1 of the nakshatra of Punarvasu, what happens is these guys are very aggressive towards building a better utopia. These guys are very aggressive towards building something for the people, like an entrepreneur would. And this is why these people are very technical, the patha 1 people. They become engineers. They become architects. Because now the mind feels that it needs to gain knowledge to technically provide everything that needs to be for building this utopia, this city after the destruction of Aradra. And so moon here, what happens is a child growing up with this moon in the padha is very curious about everything. These are the kids that love to build Legos. They love to create things. They would love to build like tree houses. And when they grow up, their mind from curiosity becomes extremely technical. They focus on one thing. They're like, okay, I have to pick up a major in university. Let me pick something that's very technical, like engineering, mechanical engineering, architecture, civil engineering, mining engineering. Let me create something through my technical talent, because I'm going to need to gain a lot of knowledge for this. Because remember, this Punarvasu nakshatra is controlled by Jupiter, who is the giver of knowledge. Jupiter also represents classical arts, music, dance. So these people are also kind of invokers of creativity. You'll find a lot of classical musicians, classical artists with this kind of a moon. But the main foundation here is that now we must create, now we must build something higher than ourselves. We were pretty low to destroy things, we were pretty low to be very destructive in the past Pada or nakshatra. Now let's use our brains to build something where people can enjoy and people can utilize that to gain more knowledge through it, like paid forward. Okay? So guys, this was my analysis of moon in the Punarvasu nakshatra Pada 1. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And again, if you do not know where your moon is placed, what Pada it's in, what nakshatra it's in, and also my consultation and books, for that check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.